Okay, here's this factor. This is a difference of cubed. Everybody should know how to factor difference of cubed. A cubed minus B cubed. Okay, let's see if who remembers that. What goes inside the first parentheses? Eric, do you remember? Matter of fact, let's put both of them together. A cubed, the sum of cubed and difference of cubed. The first term, first parenthesis here would be what? Anybody know? This would be where we have to factor difference of cubed. Difference of cube section, which is in the take-home test number 2 also. So Brian says A and B. That's correct. That would be A, B, A, B. Now, if the sign is minus here, this would be minus. If the sign is plus here, this would be plus. You have to remember that. Okay. What goes into the second parenthesis? What would be a first term here? Anybody remember that? This term here. Very good. It would be A squared. Now everybody remembering that. What would be a middle term here? Eric, he says AB. That's correct. The middle term would be the product of those two terms, AB. And what's the last term? Last term would be B squared. So you have to remember these. And then the sign, if this is minus, the sign in the second parenthesis alters between plus and minus. It would be plus, minus, plus. So here we have plus, minus, plus. It would be, but if this is okay, if it is plus, let's take your word. If this is plus, the signs alters between plus and minuses. Okay, and if it's negative, all the sign would be plus. The other way around. This would be all plus, and if this would be plus, minus, plus. So just remember the sign. If okay, so if the sign here is minus, once again, this matches, this is minus, and all the signs here would be plus. If the sign here is plus, this would be plus, and if this is plus, the sign alters between plus and minus would be plus, minus, plus. So you just have to remember that. Brian, do you think you can remember these two formulas for difference of the cubed and sum of cubed? Yes. Okay. So in this case, we have difference of cubed. So here the question is, do I have two terms that cube each other like that? So if we have that, what would be the first term here? Eric, can you tell me what goes inside this parenthesis here? What would be your A? Okay, Eric just typed 2y. That's correct. Okay, what goes in? What would be your B then? What multiplied itself 3 times give you 125? 5. Okay. So yes, we do have a difference of cubed. So in this case, my A is 2y, and my b is equal to 5. So if I just follow this formula, everywhere you see a, you substitute 2y. Everywhere you see b, you substitute 5. So the second parentheses, you have your a and you square them. So in this case, you have your a, 2y, and you square them. And the next term, you take your a, which is 2y, and you multiply that with b, which is 5. And your last term would be your b squared. So it would be plus, again your b is 5 squared. I'm going to use the brackets here instead of parentheses now, since I'm introducing this parentheses right now. Okay, so there we have it. This would be 2y minus 5 times 4y squared plus 10y plus 25. This is how you factor difference of cubed.